Hey, I picked up this Winix 5520 Air Purifier a couple weeks ago. I've been using it and I've been pretty happy with it. So I'm going to go through the features, why I bought it, and what's working well with this unit. This has a nice, sleek, modern design. This unit is designed to clean a space of 1,880 square feet. For this living room that I have here, we kind of got an open concept. The kitchen's right next door. I wanted something a little bit bigger, a little bit more heavy duty. Now this is a larger unit than, other units I've seen on Amazon, but it's because it can handle that large of a space. So this guy back here, he sheds quite a bit, so we get a bunch of hair and dust in our living area. So this has been helpful for that. This will also clean odors. Our kitchen is right beside this room, so whenever we cook, something a little smoky or just has an aroma, this has done a nice job eliminating that odor. This has a True HEPA filter as well. This unit removes 99.99% of airborne particles as small as 0.01 microns. Now, I don't know how to really explain that, but I think it's pretty dang good. So this qualifies for that True HEPA rating. There's a lot of cheaper air filters on Amazon that don't qualify for that HEPA rating. It might clear your air a little bit, but this one truly has that HEPA rating. Now we'll take a look at the filters themselves. The front here just kind of pops right off. Now what I like is that this has 3 filters back to back to back. So this first one here is just kind of a mesh filter. I don't know if you can see, but this has picked up quite a bit of dog hair. That way this first filter kind of blocks out your larger particles. It's not going to get into the second and third filters. This is also washable. You can clean this out. The second filter here, this is a charcoal filter. I'll take a little bit closer look. You can see there's little charcoal beads in here. This is what's going to give you that odor control. So it passes through this one to clear out your bigger particles. Then your odor is going to get removed through your charcoal filter. And then you have your HEPA filter as your third line of defense. This is pretty big and thick. It almost looks like a furnace filter. And you can see quite a bit of surface area on this to truly remove that 99.99% of particles. It is directional, so there's a nice arrow here to indicate which way to put your filter. That is important to make sure it operates 100%. And then you can kind of see in the back here, you got your fan that sucks your air in and then it blows out the top. It recommends that you change your HEPA filter about once a year. The charcoal filter can last anywhere from 3 months to about a year depending on use. These aren't too expensive and Winix has good support for these filters, so they're readily available. But I like that it's so easy to clean and maintain this. All right, so now I got the unit plugged in. One thing I do like about this unit is that it's UL certified. So what that means, it's been tested by the Underwriters Laboratory. That means it meets their standards for electrical safety. There's a lot of cheap knockoff Amazon special air filters out there and electric products in general that are not UL certified. Now, will they work? Yes, but it's nice to have that extra peace of mind that this has actually been looked over and tested for those safety measurements. Operation is fairly easy. You got a power button. It's got a nice little beep sound. Now, this light here shows your air quality. It blinks between a red, an orange, and a blue. So when you start this up, it kind of works itself and measures your air quality. So this has a few different settings. On the low setting, you can barely hear this run. It does have a little bit of a sound, but it's not distracting. It doesn't make a lot of noise. So if you're looking for something to kind of run nice and quiet, this has that option. And then you can bump up the fan settings. This goes up to a turbo mode. So if you want to clean a room quicker, you can definitely hear it now. It's not too crazy loud. And some people like the white noise of this. It sounds like a fan, but it's definitely a little bit louder than that quiet silent mode. This also comes with a PlasmaWave option. You can easily turn that on and off. So what this PlasmaWave technically does, it releases positive and negative ions. Those ions will interact with and neutralize viruses, bacteria, all that organic stuff. And then what I really love about this is this has Wi-Fi compatibility. There's an app available for your phone. Here, I'll kind of show you the options on the app. You can turn this on, off, cycle through all of your settings. You can set timers. So I love that I can control this from any point in my house. This also isn't too heavy. It's fairly lightweight. It's got a nice stand on the bottom, so it stands off the ground. This also works with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. Overall, I think this is a really nice unit to keep the air clean in your household.